Davis, what's your impression so far, and what was it from afar of the big game? Do you have any sense of what this is going to be like, and is there any equivalent that you've experienced in your life?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything like this game. It's the 119th game that, Cal's played Stanford, and there's so much tradition and so much pageantry and so many great players that played in this game. So I'm just excited to be a part of it. From afar, living in Dallas, everyone knew what the big game was. You're playing for the Axe. There's so much tradition, like I already said. So I've known this game. I'm excited to be a part of it. It's going to be, one of the greatest experience I've ever had in my life, just being a part of this game and representing Cal to the best of my ability on Saturday. So we're excited for it. We know this is a big thing to a lot of people, and going to the Grid Club yesterday for lunch, seeing our donors and seeing our alumni and seeing how much passion they do have for this school and how much passion they do have for beating Stanford. So I mean, it's going to be a fun game, and we look forward to playing a great football team led by Coach Shaw, and they're great players.
Sort of following up on that, I mean, it's been a while since Cal beat Stanford. Have you thought about how people will regard you in your 1 year here if you were able to help the team do that?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be a pretty cool legacy to leave, to have it be a part of a team that was able to beat Stanford at the same time. We know it's going to be a 60-minute ball game, and we understand they got it going on a little bit right now. Their defense is playing well, and everybody knows about their offense led by Christian McCaffrey. So they're a good football team. We're just excited for the opportunity to play those guys, and we look forward to getting them at home and hopefully have a good game.
How shocked are you that here we are with 2 games left and you guys basically have to win out to become bowl eligible?
Yeah, that's the cards we have dealt. I think if I made a little more plays, or as a team we made a little bit more plays in about 3 or 4 ball games, we're sitting here at 7-3 or 8-2. But that's not how we are. Here's the cards we got dealt, whether that be injuries or you make any excuse in the world. It's just where we are right now, and we understand that. But there's a lot of teams in the country that love to be where we're at. The season's in our hands, and we have 2 games to make a bowl game, and send these seniors out right, and that's our goal right now. We're gonna get after it, practice today, and really prepare this week. We gotta be 1-0 this week. That's what we have to do, and for us to do that, we have to be able to have a good week of practice and come together as a team and get ready to get up on Stanford, hopefully.
When they didn't have their big corner Quentin Meeks for 2 games, they got ripped up in the passing game. How integral have you seen him be to what they do on defense?
Yeah, they're a good defense. At the beginning of the year, they were a playoff team, so I know they had a little stretch of their season where things weren't going their way, but they've kind of picked it up a little bit. So they're a great football team. Coach Shaw is one of the best coaches in the country. I have tremendous respect for what they do offensively and defensively. They're going to man us up, and they're going to tell us to throw it, and they're going to tell us to run it. They're going to rely on their great front led by Solomon Thomas, and we just look forward to the challenge and playing such a great Stanford team.
Looked like at the end of the game the other night you were getting bumped around it quite a bit. How are you feeling, and did you have any expectation that they may pull you out of the last series or 2 just because the game was a little out of reach and you were getting knocked around a bit?
I don't know. That's not my job. My job is to go out there and put the ball in the end zone, and I did a pretty average job of that on Saturday. So, I got hit a little bit that last or second to last drive. But that's how quarterback goes. If you want to sign a position for this position, you're going to get knocked around a little bit when things aren't going good. And, that's what happened. So, it doesn't really bother me that I stay in the game. I love to stay in the game. I'm a competitor. I want to put the ball in the end zone as much as we possibly can to help our team win. And if we play better in the first quarter, then we probably have a chance going into halftime down by 4 or tied up. So it's a different ball game. So we got to make more plays.
You're okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm all good.
Okay, guys, anything else for Davis?
Just give us your reaction to being invited and accepting the invite to the Senior Bowl, what that means, and what can that mean for you going forward?
Yeah, that was one of my goals, right before the season started, to being invited to the Senior Bowl. And, I think there was 3 quarterbacks that have previously played in that game from Cal. So, just be the 3rd or 4th guy to that game, and going against the best seniors in the country, and, help myself out individually for that next level. So it's a great honor, and I'm excited and happy to accept that honor. But at the same time, I'm really focused on Stanford, and I'm really focused on UCLA and finishing this season strong the way we want to, and, leave a little legacy.